back to Sucha South Africa. I'm Nicky Nash as always, and it's a very cold winter's day today. But you guys join me inside this beautiful green Opel Mokka. I'll put the specific color coding for this car in the description box below. But you guys join me in the Opel Mokka, and I like it. It's a very nice car. So you know how we do this. I speak about the exterior, interior, the drive of the car, and then the things I like, the things I don't like, and then we close it up. So the exterior of this car looks beautiful. Front, back, side, literally every angle, it looks very beautiful. I'm used to the car because I've seen it on I saw it in Cape Town on launch, so there's nothing new to my eye. But to the people literally where I live, literally wherever I was going, it was eye-catching. Literally, I've had the Raptor on test, and that car caught attention because I'm young and I'm in a Raptor. But this vehicle is the vehicle that catches the most attention. I've never driven a car that caught so much attention. So motoring journalists, this is what you guys go through. I literally haven't driven a car that catches so much attention, and I can't emphasize on how much this car catches attention, because it catches attention. It's just like my examples that I was gonna think of is very unorthodox. My example is gonna be very weird, but for reference, for example, right? Forgive me for this weird example, but it's what I can think of off the top of my head. It's like me right now walking, holding 3 AK-47s. That's how much the attention is with this vehicle. So exterior look, it looks fine. I love it. It looks beautiful. Not fine, it's beautiful. The interior of this vehicle is also quite beautiful. Is where the party piece also plays a big part. The interior of the car looks nice. It has a digital instrument cluster and a big 10-inch infotainment system. It's very beautiful. I think the digital instrument cluster is 12-inch. Very beautiful. Shows you everything you need to see. You can also customize it in your own preferred way, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Very nice. So then you go to the center console of the vehicle, where you find the gears and the handbrake. One, there is no handbrake, like physical handbrake. It's like an electronic handbrake. Very nice. There is no gear lever. You know, the ones that you guys not you guys, the ones that we used to, well, still used to, the ones where you pull from park to drive. There is no such in this vehicle. It's like a switch, basically. It's like a switch. Very nice. I like it. Used to it. I loved it. So the interior of this vehicle is also very nice. So this vehicle comes with heated seats. It has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You know, the basics of this vehicle. So now, speaking still in the interior, this vehicle has heated seats, driver and passenger heated seats, and then my seat, the driver's seat, it has massage function. So it can massage you, but the driver doesn't get that, but I get that. It's my car, so I should get that. But it's a nice feature that the car has. The only thing that I wish the car should have had is the seat. I wish it were electrically adjustable, but it's not. So you still have to wind the seat, pump it up or down. So something that I don't like to say. But interior wise, the car very, very nice. The sound system as well, quite good. Gives you what you need. So space wise, even at the back, the rear leg room behind myself, sitting properly behind myself, is fine. Not the best for long distance, but it's fine. It's fine for not the best long distance, but you won't die if you do a long distance trip in it. But it's not the preferred long distance type of vehicle. So now that I've spoken about the interior, last time to speak about the drive of the car. The drive of this vehicle, it drives so nicely. I've loved the drive of this vehicle. So this car has 3 driving modes. It is Eco, Sport, it is Eco, Normal, and Sport. So all the time you start the car, starts with normal, and the cold start of this car is very, very loud. Someone just hooted at me. I don't know if they know me or not, but yeah. So the not like very loud, but like you can hear it. Like you hear it. I'll try record a cold start of this vehicle, and you guys will be able to tell for yourself. So 3 driving modes, what do they change? You know, most of the time in such cars, it only changes the gear in terms of it holds the gear. In this one, it doesn't do that. In this one, it's literally, there's a power difference. Literally, even if you just say half throttle in eco, and then you go normal mode, you'll feel the power. And then you go sport mode, it'll give you more. And also something that it does as well, interior, the sound of the engine or whatnot, it gets louder inside. So I think it's pumped through the speakers or whatever, but it gets louder. On the outside, still still the same. I think it's still the same. So drive-wise, this car is 96 kilowatts, 230 newton meters of torque. So it's the exact same one found in the Peugeot 208 I had last year on test. The Opel Corsa that I had last year on test, same power. Now the difference is in those cars, if you watch my reviews of those cars, I always said I wish it had an extra gear, because those were 6-speed automatic gearbox. This one, the 8-speed. I love Opel for that. The 8-speed is very nice, efficient. Their fuel efficiency is claimed at 6.1 combined cycle. I've been achieving around 7.4. But to make it a bit more realistic, driving normally like this is fine. The car will give you what you want. Fuel efficiency will be fine. Won't be nothing extraordinary. But put the car in sport and drive in sport the whole time. The car will give you what you want, because you want sport, right? It'll give you sport, but the fuel efficiency will go that way. So yeah, that's what I've been experiencing with this car. It's been a while since I had a quite nippy car. So speaking of that, let me pop it into sport. Foot flat. Then it's going. Then it's quick. So it's been a while since I had a car that's fun to drive. So let's let off a bit. And then we'll speak about something that I don't like about not the drive, but the gearbox. So let me explain. When you're in drive mode, the car will do everything it wants to do. But this car has flappy pedals, and you can put it into manual. You can press a button, it goes to manual. So when it's in manual, I expect to be in full control. So I expect to be, okay, I'm in gear 2. Let me go in gear 2. Let me pull in gear 2. With this car, you don't get that. With this car, for example, I could be in gear 1. Let's just say, for example, in manual mode, gear 1, right? It could early shift gear 1 and then go to gear 2, 3. You know, like it go gear 1, 2, 3. And then, but the car will be like slacking. So I would want more power. So I'd have to downshift back to 2 to get the full power. So I don't like that. Like it kind of like skips a gear. Maybe it'll do it here. I'm gonna put it in manual. I'm in sport. I'm in gear 1, right? I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear it, but 1, 2. Okay, now it's not changing. 3. And I'm in manual, but I am not changing. I am in manual and I am not changing. That should tell you something. It's just upshift. I don't want the car to upshift for me. I want to upshift for myself. So you confuse the car when you gear 1, gear 2, then 3. I want to change myself. So for you to counteract the changing, you need to time the car. Where you think the car's gonna change, you must change. So I don't like the fact that the car changes for me. I don't like that. But yeah, we'll speak more about that. There's a road coming. That's where we'll feel the car a bit more. But back into drive eco. Now thinking about 3 things I like, 3 things I don't like. We start at the back. 3 things I don't like. 1, it has to be the seat, my seat. It's like the wind. You wind to get your seat up straight. Like you wind to get it up straight. I don't like that. I'm paying for this car pricing. So right, it's 520 for the top spec. Then there's 2 models. Then the entry level spec is 470,000 rand. So that's one thing I don't like. 1, the seating thing. 2, what I don't like, and it gets to me a lot, is the whole when I'm in manual, it changes for me and it feels like it, and then I've had a very mismatch of that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. But those are just the 2 things I don't like. 3 things I do like about this vehicle. I like the look. I like the drive. I like the look. I like the drive of the vehicle. I like the comfort. Where I'm sitting is very comfortable. The seats are very, very nice. And yeah, I just like how nice it is to be inside the vehicle. Now, do I like the car? Would I buy the car? Would I recommend the car? Do I like the car? Yes. Would I buy the car? Yes. Would I recommend the car? Yes. This vehicle literally, out of many test cars I've had, it's very rare for you to find me saying I would buy one, but this one literally gives me that I would buy it. I do like the car. So now we're on the road I was talking about, right? I'm gonna pop it, for example, I'm in eco, right? I'm gonna keep the throttle there. Hopefully you guys can hear when it goes into sport, when it becomes louder, right? And my throttle input is been the same. Now I'm accelerating, obviously. So let me slow down, pop it into manual, downshift, gear 3. Right, I want gear 2, slow down a bit more. That's gear 2, pedal flat. Perfect. 2, 3. Back to 2. Perfect. 3, 4 again. Back to 3. Back into eco. So let me tell you what goes on there. Because this car changes for itself, it's getting confused between should I change or should Nikki change, you know? So when I want to change, it also wants to change. So I change, it changes. So basically it upshifted twice. So it literally happened there. It went 1, 2, right? From 1 went 2, then went 3. Then I went back to 2. I pulled it 2. When I was changing to go to 3, it also said let me also change. So I changed to 3, it also changed, taking it to 4. Then I went back to 3. So it's literally like that. It's been like that the whole week of this car. Literally, the Opel Mokka and I, when it comes to manual driving, we fight. But it doesn't give you this when you're in drive and you go into sport. It doesn't give you that because it's changing, you're not changing. So the best thing to do with this vehicle, right? If you're not driving manual, leave it a manual. Don't upshift. Let the car upshift. All you need to do is just downshift when you're having fun. Just downshift when you're having fun. That's all you need to do. Nothing more, nothing less. The car will handle everything else. So basically, right? There we go. Let it upshift. It's upshifting by itself, right? And then when you're slowing down, then you yourself can downshift. So that's my only gripe about the Opel Mokka. And something it also has on the upshift, it has pops like that. Now those DSG fart noises, it has that just on the upshift, it has that. And something it also has, I just noticed it now, it has a lane keep assist, but the one where that doesn't keeps you in lane and also avoids you from going into the other lane. So with that one, it's always on, so you have to switch it off, otherwise you'll always be swinging in the lane like this. It's something that it also has, and I thought I should speak about it towards the end of the review so that I don't forget about the things that do bother me. This car is cruise control, very smart. The adaptive cruise control is the smartest one I've ever experienced with this car. It has the adaptive cruise control. You can literally look at the car in front of me. If that car comes to a dead stop, it will stop this vehicle to a dead stop, and then all I have to do is press a button over here that says resume. Once that car pulls off, those car will also pull off to whatever speed you are cruising at, literally. So that's a very smart feature. I like that. And also has steering, so it can keep you in lane. It can read the lanes and it can keep you in lane. So you can go without holding the steering wheel for 5 to 10 seconds without holding the steering wheel, but don't slow down, don't let go of the steering wheel like this and say, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna watch the car do what it wants. No, just keep your hands around the steering wheel. If you want to see it doing its wonders, just do that. But if you want the car to drive for you and you don't want much input, just literally just rest your hands on the steering wheel, and then the car will do everything else for you. I've got a manual, okay, then the car will do everything else for you. So it's a very nice feature. You guys should be seeing the play clips of it driving itself and doing the whole, I'm gonna test it actually after here for this video, the robot type of driving. And also the lights do what the Polo light I had on test do. So the lights could always be bright, but it would only bright to areas and things you need light. So the dark areas, it could be light on the right hand side but dark on the left hand side. It will bright the left and leave the right hand side. So it's a very nice car, and for 520,000 rand, is it a lot? No. I feel for the amount of things you're getting in this vehicle for that price, for me is perfect. The only thing, big hump there, big postal mistake, so I think I fix it. The only thing that would make people say this car is expensive is when they look at the price and look at the size of the car. You know, once you start judging the price of a vehicle with the size, that's when the main problem becomes. But other than that, this car is a perfect all-rounder. I do like it, I do love it. So I'm Nicky Nash from South Africa, and with that being said, I'm gonna have to leave you guys, and I'll see you on the next review. What is my next review? Nah, I don't know, we'll see. I know, but I just don't want to tell you, but we'll see. So I hope you guys do like the content. Comment down below what you like, what you don't like, what you think about the car, what you don't think about the car. No, comment down below, and please join my membership. It helps the channel grow. And yeah, we rode to 4,000 subscribers. We're gonna get there, but the aim for this year was 5,000. But you guys are telling me I should aim for 10,000, so let's go for 10,000. See you next time, guys. I am Nikki. Downshift. Bye bye.